YouTube, Dr. Evette here. Welcome back to my channel. This is a travel vlog. So I had to do a little bit of work in the UK. And so me and Mert turned it into a 9-day vacation. And so we are back now. But I thought I would share my experience, the gardens that I looked for, the shopping that I did, the food that I ate. So if this is something that you're interested in, keep watching. Happy gardening. Okay, we are on board. Headed out, wave Mark. We stopped in Iceland first and then on to the UK. Happy gardening. Okay, YouTube, here we are, checkpoint Keflavik, and it's cold, but this is Iceland. Cold. Okay, on the express train, headed to London, Victoria, myself and Mert. On the train again. Headed to Birmingham. I haven't seen any gardens, so just keep watching. It should get interesting real soon. Happy gardening. Okay, still no gardens. Like I said, me and Mert here waiting to catch the bus. I do see a tree that's real pretty and green, but I'll come back to you when there's something cuter to show you. But right now we're just trying to get to our destination so we can do the work that we're here to do first, and then the true vacation starts later. Happy gardening. Okay, I still don't see any gardens. I'm here waiting to catch the bus. I'm here at Dudley Port Station to catch the bus to get where I need to be. But it's all concrete. There's a little grass right here. But nothing else. Okay, this is considered Castlegate Island. It has abstract art on it. It hasn't been mowed, so you can't really see the art that's there. But I am trying to get to the castle, which is this way by car, and we're not in a car. Me and Mert are walking. So, and I don't have enough time before I've got to get back to get prepared for tonight. So we're not going to be able to see it today. Hopefully we'll be able to see it before we leave. But we are out and about. See that she had a baby on her back? You got to see when you get around here. It's a baby on her back. Oh, look at this gate. It's very nice. Can you see what it is? A tiger? It's a tiger engraved in this metal gate. It's nice work. Oh, here we go. Look at this lavender over here. This is gorgeous. It's pretty. I'm almost sure these are Dusty Millers, and I did not realize that Dusty Millers flower. Or is it a Dusty Miller variety? Not sure. This is pretty. Okay, YouTube, I am here in Birmingham, UK, and I'm about to have a proper British brunch here at the Dartmouth Golf Club. But the name of the restaurant is here. I'll show you. Here comes Mert, my British chef friend, and Marisha. Hi, YouTube. So the food has come out looking amazing. So I've got a vegan pie with new potatoes and a gravy. Mummy has haddock, herb crusted haddock over potatoes. And Jerome, chef, has beef. It's beautiful. And Marisha has lamb. It's beautiful. I'll let you know how it tastes. Happy gardening. This is always one of the highlights of my trip, to get in the traditional taxi when I'm in the UK. And these are the new ones. They're cute. But hopefully my ride takes me to an older one. Thank you. It's so cute. It is so cute. She said we got to go all the way to the front. We can't get in hers, but it's so cute. It's a new one. I love it. Okay, so me and Mert are headed to a new one, I think. It's white. It's so cute. Uh-oh. Okay, ours says boho. It's pink on the side. But look at that. And it's not a cute. They're so cute. Oh, it's even cuter on the inside, and there is plenty of room to ride 6 people. Our luggage is there. Those are additional seats. Here's where you can pay. Nice big windows if you're sightseeing. Cute. Nice full sunroof to look at how beautiful the day is. How cute. So it's always the highlight of my trip ticket in the traditional looking taxis. So we've just gotten off the train. Business is over. So now this leg of our trip is completely pleasure. Happy gardening. Okay, YouTube, here we are in Thames Path. And we have run into some beautiful garden areas. That pollinator. But it is a nice path and garden that goes along the side of the river. And if you know anything about Chelsea, it is right at the Imperial Wharf station, and there is a river that runs alongside it. But where we're walking through is Thames, Thames path. And it gives you these areas where you can stop and actually do some exercise, which I should, but not right now. I'm getting it together like everyone else, and it's a journey, right? But the garden in here is beautiful, and it just helps with the fact that it's along the river, so you get to enjoy the beauty. Looks like a lot of things are already out of bloom. Like when we first entered, there was an area where there were knockout roses along a fence, or should I say some type of climbing rose. They looked like knockout roses, but they're all expired because, you know, anything about the UK, their growing season and blooming season is shorter because they don't get so much sun like we do in different zones in America. But here we are, and it's a beautiful area. So if we keep going, we'll eventually end up at our hotel where we are staying. If you are interested, when you come to the UK, I can recommend the DoubleTree that's here in Chelsea. This is our second time staying in that particular hotel. And the service there is always amazing. The people are always friendly. There is food within walking distance, so it's a great place to stay. Look at these are huge. Happy gardening. YouTube, Dr. Evette here, and welcome back. This is the DoubleTree Hotel here at the Imperial Wharf, Chelsea, and their decor is amazing. So they do have a floral theme, which makes me very happy, and it starts off with saying blooming marvelous. Let me swing around for you to see the reception area. This is different from when I was here before, but let me show you something else that's very cute. Blooming gorgeous. It's like a photo booth. Cute. Okay, YouTube, we are in Chelsea, and Mert and I found a quaint little cafe. I'll ask her how to pronounce it once inside, but I saw something that would be very cute for our barn. Look at these wagon wheel tables. Super, super cute. And they have sunflowers here on the wall, but the main attraction is these beautiful tables. I like it. There's Mert. We decided not to eat outside because my allergies are really acting up, but we stopped in a little cute little pastry shop, and we're gonna have a vegetarian omelet and bread. I wanna say the place is called Namaste. But there is a great Indian population here, and that may not be how they pronounce it, but I will certainly ask the lady that helped us. It is the cutest. Look at the turtle there with a succulent in it. But it's the cutest little quaint cafe. So I'm going to have brunch, and we will keep going. Happy gardening. Okay, real quick, in that last clip, I forgot to show you the bite with the pastry sitting on it. It is so cute. I think I may try to duplicate that when I get back home. Looks like I need just an old bike, spray painted white, put a little planter under the bottom there, add a piece of wood across the top. I think that would be great in the foyer of the barn. And I'm almost sure that my builder Nick can do it. Happy gardening. Okay, here's my omelet, and it looks amazing. It's cheese, it's spinach, a piece of toast. It has horizontal stripes on it. Mert asked for honey. I got an iced matcha with almond milk. And look at these beautiful pomegranates on top of this omelet. I will certainly let you know how it tastes. Mert duplicated my meal. Bon appetit. One of the must-dos, hi YouTube, is to ride the double-decker bus. So you probably can't tell it, but I am riding on the second level of the bus. So you kind of can see things a little bit better. There's a green one. The one I'm on is red. Ooh. Interesting. There are the cute little taxis. Oh boy. Okay, YouTube, Mert and I have stopped at a local Chinese restaurant, and we're about to have some egg fried rice and spring rolls. We are super tired. We just got off of the 74 bus towards Putney, and we have been brought out these cakes, Mert said it tastes like a Funyun, and I can't be certain of that. I thought the lady said it was a prawn cake, meaning shrimp. I don't know. I don't like shrimp, but I am gonna try it and see. But when I first looked at it, it looked like a cotton swab. And this one looks like a big Frito. But we'll see. I'm always open to try different and new things. Happy gardening. Okay, YouTube, I've stopped at a little quaint Italian restaurant that's here. I believe I'm in Piccadilly Circus, but very pretty. So I'm gonna go back up the steps, and it looks outside. I'm by a store called LK Bennett. There's Mert. It's very pretty. Just see the back side. It's cute. And all the art on the wall. Happy garden. Okay, here's the name of the restaurant. And I'm not gonna even attempt to pronounce it. So if you're Italian and you're watching this, tell me what that is with a British accent. Okay, here comes Mert back across the street, and we're off on our adventure again. So here is LK Bennett, which reminds me of Hobbs of London style clothing. Very pretty, very girly. YouTube, Dr. Evette here. Okay, so I had to do a quick voiceover because the music might have gotten me flagged. But when I'm in the UK, I have to visit 3 stores: Selfridges, Harrods, and LK Bennett. And particularly in that order because I love traditional clothing and traditional style. And these 3 stores still have style that appeal to Gen X like I am. You know, their dresses are still very pretty, very floral, have some length on them, not too tight, no skin showing. And so I go to Selfridges and Harrods and LK Bennett for that. But Selfridges was having a sale, their summer sale, and things were marked down, including luxury perfumes. And so I had many purchases, and of course, tough time getting it home, but I did. Thanks for watching. Okay, so here we are. I believe we are in Clapham Junction, just passing through Earl's Court, trying to get to Kensington. And I noticed that there are a lot of things that are very similar, like America, like when you're in New York and you see the brownstones and you can go up the steps or you can go to living quarters down below. Pretty much looks the same, but still beautiful, great housing. Let me swing it around so you can see it. Still beautiful, great housing. What would it be like to not have fish and chips in the city? So we're headed to a fish and chip place because it wouldn't be right to be in London and not have fish and chips, right? Oh, look at this amazing pastry. Oh, that blueberry lemon. Oh, look. Ooh, chocolate, double chocolate. Okay, here we are. It says that they have the best in Knightsbridge. And they have a dining room, so me and Mert are gonna go inside and we'll determine if it's the best in this area. Happy gardening. Okay, here we go. We got fish, chips, tartar sauce, and green peas. I love green peas. Mert does not, so I'm sure he will not be eating his, but I will come back and let you know what the taste is because remember, they said they are the greatest in the area. Here we go. So there are some things that the Brits get right, or I shouldn't say right, but that I love. Like water is self-serve, and I am not a beer drinker, but I love the way that this looks. And if I had to be a beer drinker, I think I would settle on this, the Green King Abbott, rich and malty. and only because of the way the crest looks. I'm impressed by it. This one looks great too. Green King IPA, India Pale Ale. But I just love the way that this one looks. You can't really see because the lighting isn't doing it any justice. And then you have some more over here. I think I've heard of this one in the States. But look at that, salt crust peanuts. So I guess it's okay to put peanuts inside your beer, what you're drinking. I don't know, but look at this carving here. Trying to back up so you can see it. It's pure wood, but it's great. Okay, so one of my must-visit places. As soon as this van moves, you'll be able to see it. It is Harrods. Another voiceover. So I went inside Harrods and did some great shopping, best shopping ever. And I did film a lot inside Harrods because it was very, very crowded. But if you want to see what Harrods look like on the inside, you probably should watch the series that include how the store came about. It is a great series. And the same thing for Selfridges. If you want to know how the store came about, the picture windows at Selfridges, you should watch the British show named Selfridges. And I can't think of the show where they feature Harrods, but it has a little to do with Princess Diana. Another voiceover because I didn't want to get flagged, but this blueberry lemon cake was amazing. And it had a shaved almond inside. And then Mert got the traditional strawberry cheesecake, and he said he loved it because of the wraparound graham cracker crust. And so this was a nice addition to our trip. The desserts were amazing, and the place was called Maya and Sunny. Okay, YouTube, this is it. This is my last night here in Chelsea at the Imperial Wharf. And myself and Mert decided to come out and get us something to eat from the Fresca Italia restaurant. I've eaten a lot of cheese pizza since I've been here, but that was just to make sure my stomach stays okay so that I can explore. And we decided to walk over to the water while we wait on our cheese pizza to be finished up. But it is a beautiful evening here in Chelsea, and we've had a great time. So if you're considering coming to London, Chelsea Imperial Wharf is a great place. I can recommend it. I've stayed here before, and I've stayed in the actual DoubleTree that we're staying in, and it's a great place. But I also wanted to show you this roundabout that has water cascading downstairs. I did film it the other day, and Mert said that I should have, but I didn't. So, oh look, Uber boat. But let me swing around. There's Mert catching the Uber boat. And this is what I wanted to show you. So I wanted to be quiet for a moment so you can just enjoy the trickle of the water. So this is it. I've enjoyed myself. We came to do work, but after work, there's always pleasure. How cute is that boat with the British flag on the side, and then the one with the British flag on top? It's cute. Please zoom in. It's cute. Nice wood on it too. So it'll be back to business as usual, taking care of my flowers and my vegetable garden. It's always great to get out, to be able to stop, relax. So until our next vacation, until our next outing, happy gardening.